You are stronger than you think. You have gotten through every bad day in your life, and you are undefeated. A great courageous act that we must all do is to have the courage to step out of our history and past so that we can live our dreams. Keep your distance. Believe me, all your sacrifices, silent cries, and hard work will pay off someday. Train your mind to see the good in everything. Positivity is a choice. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Do everything with a good heart and pure intention, with no exception, and you'll never be disappointed. Telling the truth and making someone cry is better than telling a lie and making someone smile. If you could erase all the mistakes of your past, you would also erase the wisdom of your present. Remember the lesson, not the disappointment. Life is about trying things, making mistakes, and learning from them. Behind every failure, there's an experience you have gained. Time defines you. You will not be defined well by anything other than time. Time is the most powerful force. How hard you fight, it will do what it wants to. To reach somewhere, you need to leave something behind. It's best to leave things at the right time. Otherwise, you are left with too many regrets and complaints. Love a friend, remembering that he can become an enemy, and hate an enemy, remembering that he can become a friend. Judge your success by the degree that you're enjoying peace, health, and love. Be happy with what you have, but strive for the best. Good things do come to those who wait and suffer. It might take time and be a long and rough road, but it's completely and totally worth it. See people for who they are, not who you need them to be. Never jump to conclusions. Be discerning and let people show you their true colors. Sometimes we need to be hurt in order to grow. We must lose in order to gain. Sometimes some lessons are learned best through pain. It takes a very strong individual to sit with themselves, calm their storms, and heal all of their issues without trying to bring someone else into that chaos. Your journey into self-love is just that, and you are doing it. Don't react in anger immediately. Wait for it to subside. What's said or done in anger is irreversible. Now, never stop doing your best. Just because someone doesn't give you credit, people will throw stones at you. Don't throw them back. Collect them and build an empire. Eventually, all things fall into place. Until then, laugh at the confusion, live for the moments, and know everything happens for a reason. If an egg is broken by an outside force, life ends. If broken by an inside force, life begins. Great things always begin from inside. Direction is more important than speed. Many are going fast, but in a wrong direction. Hard times don't create heroes. It is during the hard times when the hero within us is revealed. Remember that poverty does not come about by diminishing wealth, but by multiplying desires. While getting ready to do something, never talk about it. If you fail, people will laugh. And keep in mind, if there is still something to be done, then consider that. Nothing has been done yet. The only thing you can control is how you feel, do, and think. Stop trying to change other people, because it almost never works. You have the power to shape your destiny and create the life you desire. Take ownership of your future and make it extraordinary. A million likes will never be enough. If you don't like yourself, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. Your best investment is to improve your brain. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone. Instead of worrying about What you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. You'll be alone in the most difficult times of your life. These times will make you wise, mature, and fearless. You are responsible for your own happiness. If you expect others to make you happy, you will always end up being disappointed. Happiness is the only thing that doubles when you share it. Rules for happiness: something to do, someone to love, something to hope for. A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying. Do not let the memories of your past limit the potential of your future. There are no limits to what you can achieve on your journey through life except in your mind. Remember that a successful marriage depends on two things. 1, find the right person, and 2, be the right person. Never underestimate your power to change yourself, and never overestimate your power to change others. You make the best decisions when in pain, because the fear of experiencing the same pain again is the strongest motivator. Your journey is yours alone. Don't compare it to others. Focus on your path and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Apologizing is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you're willing to grow from mistakes. It's a sign that you're more interested in repairing the relationship instead of maintaining your own ego. A satisfied life is better than a successful life, because our success is measured by others, but our satisfaction is measured by our own soul, mind, and heart. Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. Hoping and wishing don't make things change. Making different decisions and working hard does. You'll be alone in the most difficult times of your life. These times will make you wise, mature, and fearless. Don't let your ears hear what your eyes didn't see, and don't let your mouth say what your heart doesn't feel. When something happens and it causes us pain, the pain is there to teach us a lesson. It is not so that we feel pain for the sake of pain. Sometimes we can only find our true direction when we let the wind of change carry us. Well, bad times are actually a boon, because they wake you up to the good things you never paid attention to. Self-discipline begins with the mastery of your thoughts. If you don't control what you think, you can't control what you do. Most of the time, you have to swallow the pain and learn to grow up by yourself. Well, sometimes you just have to accept that you are not as important as you thought you were to that person. Just move on. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back. Failure is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. Well, you can have many great ideas in your head, but what makes the difference is the action. Without action upon an idea, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Well, some people are not loyal to you. They are loyal to their needs. Once their needs change, so does their loyalty. Avoiding some things doesn't mean you don't want it. It means that you want it, but you know it's not right for you. If someone is attracted to you, their eyes start blinking more than usual during a conversation with you. No one can construct for you the bridge upon which precisely you must cross the stream of life. No one but you yourself alone. Don't spread yourself too thin. Learn to say no politely and quickly. Live as you can if you cannot live as you want.